It's been 2 years. It is 2 years of prison time for former Duck football player and NFL hopeful Colt Lyerla.
He was sentenced today after pleading guilty to charges including strangulation and drug possession. KEZI 9 News reporter Chris Lewinberg is live at the Lane County Courthouse with all the details. Chris.
This all started back in June when police tell us Lyerla's girlfriend reported that he assaulted and strangled her. Ultimately, he was tased and arrested by officials after he attempted to run. It's those accusations that Lyerla admitted guilt to before his trial this morning. And because the case was already settled, today's appearance turned into his sentencing. He pleaded guilty to coercion, fourth-degree assault, and strangulation, in addition to possession of heroin. One count of second-degree assault was dismissed. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison with credit for the months he already spent in jail. Now, Lyerla has spent time in jail on drug charges before. What appears unique about this case was his use of violence. Reporting in downtown Eugene, I'm Chris Lewinberg, KEZI 9 News.
All right, thank you very much, Chris. And this is just, again, as Chris mentioned, his latest arrest in a string of arrests that go back to 2013.
And that's when police picked him up for snorting cocaine near 7th and Polk in Eugene. He entered the Lane County Drug Court program, and at the time, his attorney said he wanted to know if he had a drug or alcohol problem so he could get treatment. He said Lyerla was remorseful and hopeful.
Now, Lyerla had left the University of Oregon early, expecting to be picked early in the NFL draft before his legal troubles began. But in 2014, he was given a second chance and spent some time with the Green Bay Packers at training camp before he was released. And then in 2015, he headed to Arizona to play for the Arena Football League's Arizona Rattlers.
In 2016, Lyerla was arrested for heroin possession. Police in Tigard say they found him smoking a brown, sticky substance out of tinfoil. He was sentenced to 18 months probation.
2017, he was sentenced to 6 months in jail after he admitted to using fake $50 bills at a convenience store in Delhi. He pleaded guilty to forgery and heroin charges, and the judge ordered him to take part in a treatment program.
And then it was just weeks later, while serving that sentence, he escaped from a minimum security facility. Authorities say he got out through a window. They say they found him after a drug overdose in a Hillsborough home. And then in December, about a year ago, he was arrested again on charges of heroin possession and attempted escape. Well, you can weigh in tonight on how the